Okay, can we start?
Okay, ma'am.
Are you ready with your documents that needs to be submitted tomorrow?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. I'm ready with the documents.
Okay, I'll just ask few questions and I won't interrupt you in between. What we will do is like once you have answered all the questions, if I find any doubtful, I'll tell you here only in the last.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Which visa are you applying for?
I'm applying for F2 visa.
Why are you applying F2 with your kids?
My husband took a break from his IT career, so I would like to go along with him, so that he can concentrate on his studies. And I'll be taking my kids as they are too young to be left alone.
But you already have a B2 visa.
Yes, my stay is for 8 months, so I would like to take F2 visa for it.
What is the intended amount of stay?
My intended amount of stay is for 3 months, but as I'm married from last 15 years and my husband has not stayed alone, as he earlier I told you he's diabetic, so I would like to go along with him to take care of his health so that he can concentrate on his studies.
What is your spouse course?
He's doing MBA from HUL Business International School.
Okay, and what is the duration of the course?
The duration of this course is for 8 months.
So you're planning to stay for the 8 months there.
Yes, I'll be staying with him and we will come back together after he completes his graduation.
What about the education of your children?
We will take admission after we reach near my husband's business school, Boston.
Do you know where are you going to take the admission?
No, actually, that my brother-in-law, he's selecting the schools. So we will finalize after we reach there.
What does your husband do?
My husband, he works as a director in Nevisite, India.
And when are you planning to travel?
We'll be traveling in the last week of December.
Have you mentioned the same date in your DS 160?
No, the date has not been finalized. That's why we have not mentioned anything.
You
In
have
fact, we
not
have not
mentioned
yet.
any date?
Exact date is not mentioned, but we are like, so the date which we have mentioned, that is our intended date, but the exact date is not decided.
What is your intended date?
It's somewhere in April.
So why there's a huge difference now?
Yeah, actually, initially we were planning to go for vacations, but after seeing my husband's health, as he's diabetic, so I would stay. I would like to stay with him throughout his course, and then we'll come back together.
Who is going to fund your travel and stay in the US?
We have enough. We have sufficient fund to. We have sufficient. We have sufficient fund to manage our stay in US, as we have total assets of 5.7 crore and liquid assets of near about 70 lakhs. And moreover, my brother-in-law is our sponsor.
Okay, so when are you planning to travel?
We'll be traveling in last week of December.
And how about your stay in the US? Where are you going to stay?
Initially, we will be staying in my brother-in-law's house, as we are traveling in December, last week of December. That time, Christmas vacations will be there. After that, we will shift to Boston near my husband's business school.
Are you carrying a marriage certificate?
Yes, I have my marriage certificate with me.
When you got married?
I got married December 27th, 2007.
Okay. Why should I approve your visa?
Yeah, because I want to be with my husband so that he can complete his education as it was his dream to study MBA from abroad. So I cannot leave him alone. I have to be with him as he's diabetic so that he can concentrate on his studies.
Okay. I stop here. In your DS 160, who is your sponsor that you have mentioned?
Yeah, in DS 160, my brother-in-law is our sponsor.
So you have mentioned the funds and everything of him only?
Yes.
Okay. Now, the last question which I asked you, I have never asked you this question. Why should I approve your visa? Okay. So ideally, stress on that your husband is really keen to do MBA, and I don't want that his health should be a problem for him. And that's the reason that I want to go along with him so that he continues with his education. And I'm there to support him so that his diabetes can be taken care of.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay. And this is a tricky question because you need to give a very, very good logical answer. And the logical answer is you need to stress that my husband is keen for education. He is really, he wants to do his MBA, and I don't want his diabetes or his health to be a problem for him. And that's the reason that I want to go along with him so that I can take care of him in terms of providing him homemade food and at the same time being there with him because we have been together for 15 years.
Yes, yes. Ma'am, can you please send me the answer in your own words so that I can
This
prepare
question,
according to that?
okay, I'll type
Yeah.
it out and I'll send it to you.
Yes, ma'am.
One more question, wait. See, I know that in your DS 160 you have filled that your intention to travel was in April or May somewhere. Okay.
Yes.
But they are not going to ask you. They will see your DS 160, but and they may think, okay, the person has written March or April, and now she is telling December.
Yeah.
So please, when you give this answer, you should tell on your own only that initially our plan was in March or April, but due to his health concerns, I want to travel with him now only.
Okay. Okay.
Because you have to mention that answer very clearly, because वो contradict नहीं होना चाहिए कि फॉर्म में ये लिखा है और आप बोल कुछ और रहे हो.
जी, जी, जी. Okay.
Okay. Acha, do you have any idea? I think the Christmas holidays are there for around 2 weeks there.
Yes, in December last week.
Hmm. So you can say, when there's a question about kids schooling also or education, maybe you can say that as there is a, Christmas break, so within that time we'll do our homework along with my brother-in-law and look out for a better school for my kids.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I think I am done. Do you have any question?
No, ma'am. You tell me. I mean, I answered you. So, is there any problem in my answer?
No,
Is
your answers
I
are
mean,
very clear.
yeah. So the questions which you are asking me, like those questions, please, ma'am, give me answers on WhatsApp so
I
that I
wrote
can.
it. I'll give you the answer for school also. I'll give you the answer for intended stay also.
Okay, and the answer which just now you asked me, now why should I give you visa?
Okay. Yes. Okay.
And that.
Okay. These three answers I'll send you.
Yeah, ma'am. I'll tomorrow I'll confirm you. Or tomorrow I'll confirm. Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. Clear. I'll send you the answers right now only after the class.
Okay.
Okay then. All the best and update me whatever the feedback you get it from there.
Yes, ma'am. Sure.
And do not panic,
Sure.
just go relax and submit your documents.
Yeah.
I hope, have you put
Yes, ma'am.
documents in that harmonium folder?
No, actually, my husband he's telling me that it will be tough for you. He will explain me the sequence.
Yeah, just
Uh,
ensure that you know everything, which document is placed where.
yeah, he will actually earlier also he only explained me.
Mm-hmm.
So he's telling me he will explain me everything how to I mean, because you know what happened then removing from plastic folder also it will take time, no? So he's
Yeah,
telling me
no,
like
it's
that.
fine. It's fine, but ensure कि आपको पता हो
Yeah.
the sequence. It's not jumbled any randomly you're putting anything.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Yes, sure.
Okay then.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
Thank
Take care.
Bye. Bye.